Ever looked up at the night sky and wondered what's really out there? We see stars, planets, galaxies, but what about the things we can't see? What if the most mysterious objects in the universe, black holes, aren't the cosmic monsters we think they are? What if they aren't the end of space, but the beginning of a whole new reality? Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most mind-bending concepts in cosmology. Scientists often describe black holes as cosmic gravepoints of no return, where gravity is so strong that nothing, not even light, can escape. They are the ultimate cosmic vacuum cleaners, swallowing stars and planets whole. But what if this popular image is incomplete? What if we've been looking at them all wrong? What if they're not graves, but gateways? Let's start with what we know. A black hole is formed when a massive star collapses under its own gravity, squeezing an incredible amount of matter into an infinitesimally small point called a singularity. Surrounding this singularity is the event horizon, the boundary beyond which escape is impossible. Once you cross it, you're on a one-way trip to the center. It sounds terrifying, right? A place where the laws of physics as we know them break down completely. For decades, this has been the dominant picture. A black hole is an end. The end of matter, the end of light, the end of a journey. But science is all about questioning our assumptions. Some of the most brilliant minds in physics have started to explore alternative theories. What if a black hole isn't just a dead end? What if, instead of crushing everything into nothingness, it acts as a bridge, a tunnel through the fabric of space-time itself? This idea is often called an Einstein-Rosen bridge, or more popularly, a wormhole. The theory suggests that a black hole could be one end of a tunnel, with the other end opening up somewhere else entirely, maybe in a distant part of our own universe, or perhaps in another universe altogether. Imagine that, for a moment, a shortcut across cosmic distances, or even a doorway to a parallel reality. Now, this is where things get even more fascinating. Let's look at this concept from a different perspective, one that has been contemplated for centuries. In the Quran, there's a beautiful and profound verse that says, "By the sky full of pathways." Many have interpreted this in various ways, referring to the orbits of planets, the paths of stars, or the intricate structure of the cosmos. But some contemporary scholars and thinkers have proposed a more speculative, yet incredibly thought-provoking, interpretation. What if these pathways refer to something beyond what our eyes can see? What if they are the unseen connections, the hidden dimensions woven into the fabric of reality? In this light, could black holes be these very pathways? Doors between our observable universe and what lies beyond, the unseen realms of creation. Think about it. A black hole takes matter and energy from our world and pulls it into a place we cannot observe. It is a one-way door, leading from the known to the unknown. Perhaps what we perceive as destruction is actually a form of transformation. Matter isn't being annihilated. It's being transported. It's passing through a gateway from one state of existence to another. This idea resonates with a fundamental concept: creation from the unseen. We often fear what swallows the light, associating darkness with endings and nothingness. But in many spiritual and philosophical traditions, darkness is also the womb of creation. Before the Big Bang, there was a state we cannot comprehend. Out of that initial singularity, our entire universe burst into existence. What if black holes are like mini Big Bangs in reverse, collecting the material of a dying universe to seed a new one? The end of a star in our universe could be the beginning of a star in another. The end of one cycle of creation could be the genesis of the next. This isn't just a fantasy. Physicists are actively working on theories like the white hole hypothesis. A white hole is the theoretical opposite of a black hole. While nothing can escape a black hole, nothing can enter a white hole. It would be a source, spewing out matter and energy. Some models propose that what goes into a black hole could come out of a white hole in another universe. The singularity isn't a point of infinite density, but a bridge connecting the two. The grave becomes a womb. So, when we look at a black hole, maybe we shouldn't just see an engine of destruction. Maybe we should see a profound mystery, a cosmic question mark. It challenges our very understanding of space, time, and reality. We fear the darkness that swallows light, but maybe that very darkness is where the seeds of new light are planted. Perhaps the universe is a far grander, more interconnected, and more cyclical place than we ever imagined. This brings us to a beautiful moral. We often fear endings in our own lives, the end of a job, a relationship, or a phase of life. We see it as a loss, a void. But what if every ending is just a transition? What if, like a black hole, it's a gateway to something new, a pathway to a different reality for ourselves? Sometimes, what feels like the end of our personal universe is actually just making way for the birth of a new one. It's a powerful reminder that even in the darkest moments, there is potential for a new beginning, a new creation. The cosmos might be showing us this on the grandest scale imaginable. The end of one universe could truly be the birth of another. Thank you so much for joining me on this cosmic journey today. What do you think? Are black holes, cosmic graves, or divine gateways? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this exploration into the mysteries of the universe, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content that challenges the way we see reality. Until next time, keep looking up.